Hello, Invader. How you doing, babe? You're first. Hello, Jeffrey. How am I? I'm okay. I had a good dinner this evening with my friend, my roommate, and his parents. 20 stream streak. Wow. You deserve a prize for that one. Get the maps off the screen. I forget what I was doing. No, Jonathan. And Charlotte. Jonathan. I'm not trying to get anything in particular right now, Pika. This game is still fairly... Hello, Jeffrey, baby. Hold on. Let me pick up my baby for a second. He never wants to be picked up, but he's being so needy. Oh, your toes are cold. He's got cold toes, everybody. I'm warming his toes. Maybe that's why he wants attention. Maybe he's cold. Oh, my poor baby. How was the snow? Hasn't started yet. How did you know we were getting snow tonight? He actually seems perfectly happy for me to hold him, so we can just chat a bit while I hold my baby. He doesn't really like to be held usually, so I'm gonna take advantage. But yeah, the snow is actually supposed to start any minute now. We're supposed to get a couple, like 2 to 4 inches, I think. He's purring so much. Jeffrey doesn't like being cold, so there's a good chance that he actually just wanted me to pick him up. I'm the only one allowed to pick him up also. Last time he was being this cuddly, he wouldn't get out of my arms for a good 45 minutes. You can try Invader, but he probably won't like it. Yeah, Pikalek is getting Jeffrey to be my little baby. Honestly, how cold his paws are might mean that I need to turn the heat up. Or you want me to turn the heat up? I can spare you a degree. Maybe 2. My poor cold baby. No, 10 degrees would be too warm. Alright, I'm gonna go turn the heat up. Set my little baby down. One sec. Okay. 2 degrees for Jeffrey. Oh no, 10 more degrees would be too many. I have it set to 72 now, I think. Our thermostat isn't precise. I forget what I was doing. Something. I think this is the wrong way to go, probably. Um... 10 Hillguards. I can do that here. Is that to kill a creature and get its soul? I hope so. Oh! I got a weapon, actually. Ouch. I leveled up. Ow. Son of a bitch. We got a Lilith. Ouch. Ow. Like on one hand I'm at 69 HP, on the other hand I'm at 69 HP. It's kind of scary. There we go. But yeah, it's currently freezing outside. It's it's more than freezing. It's currently 22 degrees. No. It's currently 16 degrees outside Fahrenheit and -9 Celsius. And there's a big snowstorm rolling in. It shouldn't affect my power or internet or anything, but if it does go out, that's why. Because there's always a chance, you know? I don't own any candles. I should probably be charging my phone, now that you mention it. So I'll do that at least. Because it's low battery right now. No, I'd rather not trade. I much prefer the cold to heat. I've never had emergency candles, easy. My plan for if there's an emergency is to die. Which, yes, that will be very sad, but... like... what'll... I don't know, man. I'm not particularly survival focused. You don't like that plan? I'm sorry. Give me your rings, bro. You don't like that plan? Huh? I don't have a better one, sorry. Looks like larvae don't drop anything. They're just kind of annoying. Yeah. The speed at which Jonathan attacks being weapon dependent is such a change from Shinoa. Because her attack speed is very high. But yeah, I'd rather be freezing cold than super hot any time. Yes. Every series like this does that. And with Castlevania, it kind of makes sense because it's the same location every time, you know? She sucked up my butt with a vacuum cleaner. All it is a way to get me to turn around, so that way they can try to attack me. They're trying to get me to drop my guard by sucking my butt. I should get this. The maids, they're robots. I believe the Persephones are robots. Which is a bit of an anachronism before you realize that Dracula exists in all times. It's very a time is a flat circle situation. Oh. I don't want to know what the devil wheel drops. Yo, Jojo? It increases my luck. And that's it, huh? You know, last time I played this game, oh! I won't even have known what JoJo was. Worms. This is a secret, but I know about it. I remember it. Alright, so now that we have a whip that is okay. Whips are actually a really cool weapon in this game because you can control them like this. I quite like the JoJo that I've watched. I watched most of season 5. That was the first I watched. And then I watched season 6. And then I watched seasons 1 and 2 and the beginning of 3 with my dad. I really like Joseph. But my favorite JoJo... My favorite, like, JoJo main character... It's hard. I like the side characters a lot. The best season is about to come. And so are you? Alright, Invader. Go off. I know that Steel Ball Run is a very popular one to cosplay, so I assume it has legs. I really like Jolene. She might be my favorite JoJo main character, but Okuyasu is my favorite side character. I love a man that's just so stupid and so sincere. I really love just like a guy that's so stupid. Except I don't. Ah. No, that doesn't turn it off. Can I break the... No? Whatever, I'll just get a little hurt. I'll take 100 damage for $2,000 and a diamond brooch. I'm not proud. This thing does not like being whipped in the face. I love... I love that it is flagging kinda gay and not that first thing. I am Invader. I am gonna deny that because of the first part of that, not the second part. I don't think that's appropriate. Don't worry, Invader just, you know, it's not a big deal. I just don't, I don't approve. But yeah, they're all kind of gay. Yeah, it's a Twitch TOS word. I'm not against it on principle. But yeah, I feel like JoJo is one of the gayest series to not have a lot of homosexual. How? Okay, I actually have beef with specifically part 6. You're gonna tell me that there's a women's prison and they're not? Are there none of them are lesbians? Being a lesbian is so easy. Women are incredible. I love women. Invader. Rest assured. I love people of all genders, though. Because I don't believe in limiting myself. But yeah, especially, I feel like I know especially, because girls are so easy to love. Except for me. Oh. Oh ho, I'm a bit surprised to find you inside my painting. You must be Bronner. How dare you? Show my father some respect. We've already met one of the daughters. Stella, huh? Calm yourself, Stella. What could they possibly know about respect? They're just humans, after all. Indeed, I am Bronner, master of this castle. Are you trying to revive Dracula? What the hell are you up to? So we got Loretta and Stella, huh? Dracula, you say? What a joke, right, sister? Watching these ignorants get worked up can be so entertaining. Seems you have no intention of reviving Dracula. Why should Lord Dracula be revived? In the last few centuries, he's failed at controlling humanity. I will wait no longer. For the sake of my beloved daughters, I will take this world from mankind. Humans bring death and ruin to everything of beauty. You're not after Dracula. Why has his castle been resurrected? Lord Dracula's power is great, I recognize that. And through this castle, that power will allow the world to be reborn. You only want to use Dracula's power? But it shouldn't be possible to separate Dracula from his magic. Oh, but it is! What a clever young lady. So long as I possessed the power of the painting, I had no trouble at all. Father, you need not waste your time on such insolent pests. What did you say? Yes, please show them how utterly pathetic they are. Well, no need to be hasty, dear. At the moment, Dracula's faithful servant is sniffing around my castle. Disposing of him is our first priority, so that'll be death then, huh? But father! You two have nothing to worry about. Please retire to a safe place and get some rest. Put your daughters in the paintings. You heard me. We can dispose of this trash at any time. The painting powers are pretty cool. We finally met this Bronner. He has incredible power, just that the sight of him could drive an ordinary person mad. Yep, it would have been messy. If only I could use the whip. Look, at least we're alive. Yeah, but I'll make him regret ever crossing paths with us. Charlotte, Jonathan. I expect up the entire concept of the days of the week this week. I had no idea it was Friday. Yeah. It's pretty fucked, honestly. Thank you for the Jeff pet. The background of this room fucked me up. Pumpkin pie. Persephone! Persephone! Whoa, 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 whoa. It would be nice if I could get a save room. There we go. Perfect. You should do some penance lines. Easy, you should draw your vampire. For no reason other than I would, you know, it'd be cool, right? Yay! Let's get that nun's habit. And the diamond brooch. Not so bad, really. Ooh. Oh my god, these ghosts are pissing me off. Oh hey, speaking of the next part of JoJo, Steel Ball. Isn't that fun? Ooh, that is a heavy steel ball. I don't know what censorship edits you're talking about. Did they censor part 6? Oh my god, Ryder, hi! Thanks for the brick. Yay! Oh my god. Ryder, would you believe it? There is now a perfectly circular hole in my skull. They blacked out all the gore. Oh, I think I ran into that. I think I just lived with it. If you wanted to try watching part 6 though, I could find it and watch it. We could watch it together. Oh, matcha. I don't even like matcha that much, but an iced matcha latte would hit right now. As long as you're willing to watch it the way God intended, by pretending all the girls are gay. Excellent. Then yes, we should absolutely watch it together. Ryder, are you a JoJo enjoyer? It's got some big, strong men in it, so, you know. Might be your cup. Yeah, good. I've seen a lot of it, but not all of it. The first time I attempted to consume it was for a friend of mine who's super into it, and I started reading it at her house. And I had mostly heard about, like, the later seasons. And so when it opened up and it was the 1800s, I got a little bit whiplash. I watched so while I was at my parents' in November, one of the only ways my dad bonds with people is by watching TV. So we watched the first 2 seasons and the first like 11 episodes of part 3. And then I've also watched parts 5 and 6, but that was before I watched the other ones. And it's pretty good. It's funny that because one of my friends is huge into JoJo, my favorite JoJo character is actually from the one season I haven't seen any of. And then I also really like one of the characters from part 5, but I feel kind of weird talking about it because, you know, Abakio's a cop. But I also just tend to be really into the ones that have like bands and songs and stuff that I like as their inspirations. And I love the Moody Blues. Oh man, I have to go so far to get back to where I was. I think it might be better to go back to the teleporter. That's a trap. Ooh, brass knuckles. I can't get up there yet. That's another thing about part 5 though, is they're all fucking Italian. And that's very distracting. Okay. A pool? Ugh. Do a swim for me. It's currently -9 degrees in degree dews. And it's about to start snowing. Enjoy your pool. All Italian and insane. True. Extremely true. It's so cold. I'm frozen. No matter what, like, I can't, my feet and my hands. Usually I'm a pretty warm person, but they won't warm up. I'm dying. I thought that was the problem because I didn't eat all day, but I ate a nice big dinner with my roommate and his dad and brother. And I'm still cold. I don't usually eat at work, so I hadn't eaten all day, but I had a big Italian meal. Ma'am? Oh, that does nothing to her. Alright, magic's no good. Oh. She turned Jonathan against me! No, I don't usually eat at work. Damn, it just takes Jonathan from me. That's incredible. Jonathan, you horny, weak bastard. We'll finish exploring before we go fight her. These ghosts drop something, apparently. Charm necklace. Does that make you immune to charm? Let's hope. Glamorous pumps. That's what you need in a castle like this. Oh, increases your luck. But yeah, I ate several pieces of cheesy bread and also almost half of a calzone. So I am plenty well fed. Early dinner? Oh. Yeah, no, early dinner's no good. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm dying lately. Probably not, but I feel like I am. Alright, let's see if this necklace prevents the charm. Wearing no armor like that. I think maybe she's weak to spears or something. Let's try it. She's so leggy. Pita chips and deli meat sounds like a really good savory snack, doesn't it? Um. Not an ideal combo, Pika. Ugh. Oh, nope, he's not immune. I gave him a slow attack though, so I should be able to avoid him. Does this pass? Does it stop? Also, I believe PETA from Hunger Games is spelled with 2 E's. Something we can share with the boys is delightful, though, as a concept. I don't know what I do here. I think the axe was doing well. I wonder if she's weak to a particular element. Because she seemed super resistant to magic. Because the ice wasn't doing anything, the Don Quixote is not doing anything. I think she's meant to be fought with Jonathan. But then if you lose him to the charm... Yeah. Jeffrey is a ham fiend. Because we don't really buy a lot of deli meat except for ham. And we only ever give him a very little bit. Because it's so salty. But... I think I really just have to avoid the charm attack. All of her attacks except for the green one can be dodged by jumping. So it's not a particularly complicated boss. Whatever. Ooh. Hey, if you only have a little of a meal, that's a snack. It's a quantum snack, if you will. I wonder if... I wonder if I just have Charlotte with no Jonathan, if... Well, but Charlotte has no damage. But maybe if she just calls the attack, I can swap to Charlotte? No. Alright, I gotta press the button faster. Let's switch the axe and then save. So smart. Yeah, okay, so she's immune. If I can just switch fast enough. But so now I just have to keep my distance. She walks forward fairly quickly. Oops. Oh, I got him. Okay. That was going well. I think I've got this. She's so fashionable. You know, I'm doing well enough. I don't mind using a couple potions for this. Oh no! I clicked the wrong button. Alright, I give up. I clicked the B button one too many times. Sheesh. No. You know what? Now that I know the strategy, I think maybe just normal sword would be better. Oh. Holy hell. You're not wrong, Easy. And you know there's like bonuses you get for doing all of them hitless? I just can't imagine. I've done it a couple of times with a couple bosses, but it's always been on accident. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to destroy you at your own game. The fuck? So I know all of her attacks, but reacting to them, knowing them and reacting to them are different things. Fuck. How much health can she have? No. Okay, so the steel ball isn't very good against her. What if we did knife? What if we just threw like a bunch of knives? Oh, my eye is itchy. Fuck. The knives weren't doing very much damage, puppy. I didn't commentate because they were really just not very good. What if we threw axes? Maybe axes would be better. Nothing seems as effective as just hitting her. What if we punched her? Oh, it's actually quite hard to get close enough. Does do a lot of damage though. Okay. Nope. Five of her last 6 attacks have been seduction. Sheesh. Aha! We got her. Ouch. That's a starty, actually. Increase pushing power. Nice. Alright, that didn't work. He doesn't drop anything, I don't need to fight him. Once I get more luck increasing stuff, we can go through and farm some of these drops. It's really not worth it until we get more luck, though. Or something else that influences item drops. Did anyone do anything particularly nice for the holiday? I hung out with Easy all day, so I know we had a good time. Pleasant is good. I saw your post about seeing young relatives on Facebook. That does have to be kind of an odd feeling. I think I'm the youngest person in my family. I think I may have had a younger cousin, but I wouldn't have seen her for like 15 years now. Yeah, we watched movies. We watched My Fair Lady and others. Watched some BoJack. Yeah, like I said, the movie makes it seem like almost like they're gonna get together at the end, which wasn't part of the play. Rami. Because Higgins is an old queen. And we know it. Damn. Henry Higgins. I don't think this one has a secret passage. Yeah. Is that a weapon? Handheld weapon whose name means tiger claw. Ooh. Huh. You know, I've never read, like, a whole set of her comics. I'm a bad gay. Have I ever talked to another woman about something that wasn't a man? Do I pass the test? Almost died. Oh. Oh, brother. In Death Race 2050, two of the women have a conversation with the Bechdel bar and actually fails the Bechdel test. Incredible. Hey, Fix. How you doing, babe? Money. I am okay. I'm cold. Oh. Oh, I just lost so much progress. Eating onion rings and watching Two Towers? Wish that were me. I want my tiger claws back. Actually, I can take or leave the onion rings. I just wish I was watching the Two Towers. But I usually wish that most of the time, you know? Universal constant, really. Lord of the Onion Rings. Does he like the concept of feminism anywhere else? Probably not. All right. Tiger claw. Pew pew. But yeah, I've discovered recently that I'm having trouble digesting onions lately. So I've limited my onion intake some. Onions just sometimes give me an upset tummy. Oh, 93 damage. Oh. Alright, hold on. Okay. Popcorn's good. I mostly would love some, like, hot tea right now. And you're like, Thea, you're perfectly capable of getting some hot tea right now. And to that I say, you're correct. Will I, though? No. I'm dehydrated. And cold. Out of laziness. When I was at my old, well, 2 apartments ago, there were a couple of gray squirrels living in the dumpster, and I named them Earl Grey and Lady Grey. Did you know in New England all the squirrels are gray? They didn't got red squirrels around here. I mean, I was tickled at first because I'd never seen a gray squirrel before when I moved here. But now, kind of boring. Black squirrels are gray. Because it's basically just a hyperpigmentation. Right? But I think that... I think the gray squirrels are the origin. But I'm not sure. I mean, if it's there, maybe probably it's red? But who knows? Alright, so I think this is all the map I can... Oh wait, no, there's another way I didn't go. Okay, let's go. We're not going to be able to explore all of the maps, the entirety of all of the maps, until we get some more skills. Like, there's a bit here where we could go underneath a stairs, but we couldn't jump up the small ledge, which means that we need to actually be small to get under there. Yeah, there's something about dark fur and cold weather. Because, like, Siamese cats will become darker if it's colder. I remember I heard a joke when I was in high school that preyed upon the concept, where it's like, hey, did you guys know that Siamese cats, when exposed to cold, their fur will get darker? That's why if you shut your Siamese cat in the refrigerator, it'll be dead. Something goofy like that. Ah, popcorn. Sometimes I'll think Fix is Pika, and sometimes I'll think Pika is Fix, because you guys have the same colors, and you both have I and then a letter with straight lines. Whoopsies. Whoops. Are you and Fix not the exact same shade of blue? Almost the same, if not the same. Do mimics drop anything? Yes. Great. If I know anything about Castlevania games, the mimic drops something that helps with item drops. Dodger blue. Dodger? Wonder if there's a way to kill the red skeletons. Submariner? Mariner? Hardly, you know. I'm an expert in maritime law. You're a crook, Captain Hook. It's definitely indigo. A blurple, if you will.
You're back. This is your training. This is your training.
Right down, left, right, X. Ah!
You're back.
I did a spin. Can I spin both directions? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm never gonna use this. It's so hard to... input.
You're back.
Blurple is a good word. It's also my favorite color.
I'll make you a deal.
Cause I like Blurple of all, like, levels. Because I really like Periwinkle, I really like Indigo. Those others. Gotta get the spells.
Thank you.
You know, I've been so tired all day. I gotta wake up. Gotta do some killing. Oh yeah, we have the ability to push better now. Is that gonna get us anything? Aha! Yes, good. Thought 7 was a sacred number and added it to his spectrum. Yeah, you know, I'd believe he was on the spectrum. Heh. I mean, what we consider blue is actually cyan when it comes to sprinting, right? Freaky dog. Yo, 2 morning star drops in a row. I knew it. Ooh, HP max up. Which also means we heal. Heh. Jade corset. Oh, we already have a better one. Monocle. I'm supposed to defeat 10 of these hill guys. Oh boy, another Gladius. None may stand before my tiger claw. Ooh, that's a huge bonus. I wonder if it tells me if the quest has been fulfilled. I've killed 14 of them, but I don't know if any of them were killed before I took the quest. I think this one might be a little out of my reach. Oh, made it. With the power of teamwork. Thanks, it's not good. Line's still pretty hard? Yeah, you don't gotta tell me. I know how hard they can be. Made any that you are happy with? No, I didn't stomp on her head. I just bounced off of her shoulders. She lets me. Well, easy. I'm not gonna make you show me your lines, but I would love to see them. Almost dead. Oh. Money that I can't get to. Pain. Okay. I'm the same way, easy. I can't do anything without reference. But you can go a little off model. After all, she should be, you know, for you. Most of your references are pop culture. I think my pop culture references are pretty bad, actually. Ooh, silver plate. Don't mind if I do. I bet you that's a mimic. I betcha. Go. Yeah, okay. You can. Nebula. Ooh. Another Gladius. I like this new whip. It's just a touch slow, I think. I wonder if this has any additional effects that are unlisted. Puppy's just really good at full of enriching ideas. Okay. I know it's a little early because I started kind of late. But I might call it and try to do some resting. Well, and it's not early, but the stream will be a little shorter than usual. But that's probably okay, right? You guys still like me.
You're back. Well done.
Yeah, I'll warm up. Maybe it doesn't work with that whip. Yeah. That's okay. It's a good whip. I will rest easy. I don't think I'm going to eat. Holy mantle.
Thank you.
Alright, well then let's save it here. And let's see if there's anyone online to raid. Also, it appears to be snowing outside rather thick. That's beautiful. Cold. Once the snow comes down a little more, it should actually warm up quite a bit. Let's see here. No friends online. Let's pick a non-friend, perhaps. Well, there's one other person streaming Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, but their stream appears to be in Spanish. I'm not gonna make them moderate my English viewers. You know what? Let's raid shrimps. Shrimps are always good. Go say good evening to the shrimps, and I'll be back tomorrow with something, I'm sure. But good night, good night, good night. I love y'all very, very much.